I get drunk. Every Tuesday. I play funk. Every Tuesday. I tell lies. Every Tuesday. I get high. Every Tuesday. I never try. Every Tuesday. I let loose. Every Tuesday. Wild goose. Every Tuesday. I take a ride. Every Tuesday. I nearly die. Every Tuesday. I give up. Every Tuesday. I shut up. Every Tuesday. I call in sick. Every Tuesday. Suck my dick. Every Tuesday. I kick your ass. Every Tuesday. Smoke your mother's grass. Every Tuesday. Stay up late. Every Tuesday. I masturbate. Every Tuesday. I look great. Every Tuesday. Straight hate. Every Tuesday. Get laid. Every Tuesday. I get paid. Every Tuesday. Taco loco. Every Tuesday. Johnny Yoko. Every Tuesday. Nice dinner. What are you up to, dinner? I get drunk. Every Tuesday. I play funk. Every Tuesday. Stay away from the phone. Every Tuesday. Just leave me alone. Every Tuesday. I'm living large. Every Tuesday. Bitch, I'm in charge. Every Tuesday. I light an incense. Every Tuesday. But Gene Vincent. Every Tuesday. I get the notion. Every Tuesday. Ramona in the lotion. Every Tuesday. Keep it busy. Every Tuesday. Pump is busy. Every Tuesday. I thank God. Every Tuesday. For a hot ride. Every Tuesday. Come on your face. Every Tuesday. Play the funky bass. Every Tuesday. I've told you. Say what? No. Love metal. Every Tuesday. Heavy metal. Every Tuesday. Nice sweater. Every Tuesday. W-double-G's the letter. I make a fire. Every Tuesday. Cool desire. Every Tuesday. I speculate. Every Tuesday. Ejaculate. Every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. I get drunk. Every Tuesday. I play funk. Every Tuesday. I get high. Every Tuesday. I make it cry.
All right. Hello.
Right.
Hello, honey.
Yeah.
Will you turn this down so I don't feel
What's
like I'm
going
standing
on,
in the sun?
Mamacita? How the hell are you?
Good. How are you,
Hello,
baby?
Chatland. I'm good. I'm better. Let's put it that way.
Green.
I'll never be good, but I'll always be better.
Right. Yeah. So
Hello, Chatland.
I know. Let me get
Happy
them up.
Tuesday. Every Tuesday. Get your splash of happiness on you over here.
Yeah.
Come on, get yourself. Oh, I hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day. Yeah, I didn't eat any candy, I promise. But the flowers I got are just look good enough to eat. They're so pretty.
Right.
I bet you can eat them. I bet you can eat them.
There we go.
Oh,
All right. Now I got it up. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Where's the?
Now I got it up. That's what he said.
Oh,
All right, listen. Listen,
chat?
everybody hit the thumbs up and share out on all of the social medias. You know the drill.
Okay.
You know that drill.
It's
Damn,
muted.
damn thumbs up, damn social medias. Remember when phone calls were easy?
Yeah.
And they had a 12-foot cord attached to them. Oh.
Yep. And you couldn't go
Okay,
anywhere.
I'm gonna start shouting out everybody in the chat. We got Wolf Wolf, we got Nick Rich, we got Midas, Lisa, Terry Taylor, Spikin, Phyllis, Jackie, Shannon, Mark B. Thank you, Mark, for being here. Mod on the move. Polly, hey Polly. Mandy's Candies, what a nice, that's a new name in the chat. Welcome aboard. Thanks for coming on over.
And we got
Who am I missing?
we got Moms
Steve.
We got Moms Russo and Mark P in Twitch right now. It says there's
On the
4, but
Twitchers.
there's only 2.
Okay, hey Moms.
Hey, Moms.
Hey, Allie. Thank you for holding up the Twitch end of the deal.
Yep.
Gunther Johnson has been in already, and Mr. Spock was first out the gate.
There we go. Puff, puff, pass, Mr. Spock.
Woo! We just, Petrazi, Janelle, okay, getting back down to the nitty gritty of it. Thank you all for being here, seriously.
Yes, thank
Now
you.
go grab everybody else and tell them to come on over.
And just a reminder, we do have that new feature where you can call into the show, and the number is 248-780-9775. Yep, Mark P's got it up there in the chat. In
248-780-9775.
Yep, so you can
You
feel
may
free.
call in and have a question or a statement or, you know,
Or
just
just
a little
mess
fuckery
around.
to add to the pile.
Or just mess around.
Because
Like we always
do
do.
want to hear from you.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to switch these two so I've got both. It's so hard sometimes. Like, I've got 4 windows here. It's insane.
I got the Windex.
All right, I'm moving the
You got
chat
the
over here so I have
windows.
both chats in the same place. That'll work better.
Hey, Bike Mike. How you doing, honey? You healing up? You feeling better? That's what I want to hear. I
Yeah.
haven't heard from you in a minute, so I just assumed you were recuperating. I know you had a little stint in the old horse pistol there. M. Kilgore, Robin M. Woo! We're loading up. We got 26 people in the house.
Yep. Here we go. Here's my beer. I'm like, where did it go? All right.
Where's my damn beer? I got my dabs right here at the ready.
Yep, I did a 1-y. I've got my first beer of the day. I'm all ready for the show.
All revved up, no place to go. I love your top, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
It's
It's my
very
rock and roll.
bohemian.
It's my rock and roll T-shirt. It's got all the
There you go.
It's got sparklies on it. You would love it because it's got sparklies on it. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, it's pretty in the front and the back.
I know.
I like clothes like that.
Oh, we got an incoming call. Incoming.
Already, hey.
Call from.
Okay, I'm all ready.
Call from.
Ready, hey.
Hello.
Call from.
Okay, I'm all ready.
Call from.
Oh,
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
What happened?
I don't know. Try again.
yeah.
No.
It was perfect last week.
I know.
You do.
I think what it is that if you call in, you got to turn your radio down in the background. It's just like calling into radio stations back in the day.
Yeah.
You have to turn
Yeah.
your radio down so it's not a ton of feedback, and like
Right.
like stuff like that happen. I heard myself say hello. Please try again, whoever you are.
Yes. Please try again, but turn off the background.
Yeah. Here we go.
That's right.
Here we go. Incoming.
Call from.
Yeah.
You know, just turn your radio down.
Call from.
Yeah, here we go. Income.
Hello.
Call from.
You know, just turn your radio down.
Call from.
Here we go. Intro.
Call from. Call from.
Come on now.
I feel bad now. Let me try calling you.
I feel worse. It's like a loop.
I'm calling them now to see if it works. Hello?
Hello?
It's probably somebody prank phone calling us. Now I have a feeling I know the area code of 513. Should I look it up?
All right, listen, it's important that you turn down the background sound. You can't have the sound on the stream on the call. You'll be able to hear us without hearing the stream, but
Yeah,
if
I
you had
can't
stream
hear.
on, then you hear us twice. Twice, you nuts.
It might be Paul calling in.
Phyllis, Marga.
Yeah, it's got to be. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. I know it. I know who you are now.
Midas Lisa says, that was me. I am so sorry. I was trying to breathe heavy.
You were trying to breathe heavy? All right, incoming again.
Call from.
Moms.
Hi, Moms.
Hi, babies. How you doing?
Good.
Hey, what up, moms?
I'm exhausted, but I wanted to call in and say hi to you ladies. Sorry about the voice. It was gone like last Friday. But
Yeah, you had that veterans
We all
thing
run
that you were
against it.
doing, right?
yes. We just got done yesterday and then had to move house and set the house back up. It's been a real pain in the ass, but it was our last year of us running it, and we passed it off to the young kids this year, the young veterans, and I'm quite happy. Thank you. I'll miss running it, but I'm going to be there to party now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hell yeah.
And you'll be able to hang
Now
out
you're
in
on
the
the fun
chats.
side of it.
Right. How are you girls doing?
Double thumbs up. Benny's doing
Mm-hmm.
We're doing good. I'm glad to have another Tuesday and have another show. It's always
That's
fun.
right. Listen, I'm listening mostly to you guys today. Obviously, I'm listening because I love you girls. Secondarily, I'm a week outside of the news. I haven't been able to watch the news in over a week. So I am so lost. I have no idea what's going on.
Wow.
Except for Robert Kennedy's brainworm. That one managed to sneak through all the bullshit around here.
Worms are like that. They sneak through to the craziest places. Fuck.
Oh, that's great. Well, I've got plenty of notes here for you if you need to be caught up. Is there anything in particular you wanted to hear about?
No, I'm going to listen to y'all and catch up.
Okay. Sounds good,
So
honey.
I just wanted to say I love you, and I'll let somebody else call in, but I wanted to make sure you guys knew I loved you.
Thanks, Moms.
Well,
we love you
You
too.
love us and we love you too, moms.
Have a great
Keep up
day.
the
All
good
right.
work, honey.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.
It's a shit show out there, right, Petrosi?
It's been kind of a shit show, but I'm like digging this trial because Trump looks like a fucking idiot. And and now because his family won't support him, he's got to bring out all his like Trump
Friends from Congress and the House,
humping
Speaker of the
fuck
House.
nuggets. Yeah. To like
Oh my fucking god!
oh my god, yeah. And well, okay, wait. He had Ramaswamy, Smarmy, Micro Johnson, Tommy Tuberville, J.D. Vance. There was a couple other people that I missed, but it was like a parade of suck-up lawmaker Republicans. It's really been very
Vivek
sad.
was there too.
It's so sad. Not really.
It is. It's like, is this all you got, Donnie?
Oh my god.
We already know they're your dirty fucking players. Now they're standing in the dugout with you
Oh
in
yeah.
your little cattle cage.
Well, and that's why. Well, that's why I love this tweet that somebody put out. Oh yeah. It's interesting how a career in porn undermines the credibility of a witness testifying in a court case. But paying a porn star to have sex doesn't undermine the credibility of a candidate for the president of the United States. It is such a fucking double standard piece of
I
shit.
know.
Fucking, I'm like, really? Give me a break.
It's
You're
like every day they bring in several truckloads full of hypocrisy. Beep, beep, back it up over here, dump it on them, dump it right on them. That's what it feels like.
And it was just their slut shaming of Stormy Daniels all last week was really the hypocrisy was thick. You could cut it with a knife. Yeah. And how about, have you ever seen those nude pictures of fucking Melania? Okay,
yes,
I'm sorry,
of course I have.
Jesus Christ.
Years ago. They're nothing new. They've been around forever. And she looks like a mannequin in the store. She doesn't look real. And now she looks even less real.
I know. We got another incoming
call. They all
call.
look less real.
Call from.
Alarasia.
To accept, press 1. Call from.
Alarasia?
Yes.
Hi. Welcome.
Hi.
We say it right now, finally,
I
after
know.
a couple of years of not knowing how to say it. Straight out of Valerie's mouth herself. That's how you say it, everybody, if you were confused.
Yeah.
How you doing, honey?
Well, I'm doing well. I know you guys are doing okay because I just heard the last phone call. I haven't heard much about the last few minutes, but I did hear you talking about all these sycophants who are at the trial. I'm not even sure that it's okay for Mike Johnson to be there.
Yeah, I was questioning that myself. I'm like, why the fuck is, out of all these morons, why is the Speaker of the House there?
Right.
What's his
because
part
in his
all of
current
this?
in his current capacity, he's one of the three branches of the government, and he shouldn't be at a trial.
Now, where's the people on our side who are hopping up and down and checking the shit and finding out what we can do to, rectify it because it ain't fucking right. Where are those people?
Absolutely. Well,
where are those lawyers?
I don't know. I really don't know. My parents were civil rights activists, and I'm 60. I'll be 66 on Saturday. So I was a little girl during the civil rights movement, and this is like deja vu all over again. I'm so glad my parents. Well, I guess their ashes would be spinning. I don't know, but they just
whirling around up there.
I'm so glad they're not here because they would be so disappointed. But they were warriors. They were the ones that got out in the street. They're the ones that risked the whole family's life. Because
to do the right
for
thing.
A cause.
Yeah, to do the right thing.
And for these people to co-opt patriotism, for them to co-opt being an American, really just pisses me off. Because
I hear you.
Everything they do is not patriotic. Everything they do is unpatriotic. Everything they do is counter to the principles of this country. Yeah.
Yeah, they want to tear the Constitution up and rewrite, their own Constitution.
They rewrite it, and they're looking at. They want to, take out the 19th Amendment.
Yeah, they don't want America. They want Trumplandia.
They want to do all sorts of crazy shit, like get rid of the Department of Education and the FBI and the CIA and everything. They want to literally
women's right to
dismantle it.
vote, women's right to,
Oh yeah.
do what they want to with
all
their
these
bodies.
checks and balances. They want to get rid of every check and balance. And now we're finding
So-
out there's not many checks and balances in place, are there? Because if there
Well,
were,
yeah,
we wouldn't
because
be
you know what
fucking
they've taken out
under
the
this
Supreme
pile
Court.
of
The Supreme Court is
shit.
not one of those, not part of that anymore. The Supreme Court, for all intents and purposes, you know, is a
It's null
joke.
and void.
Well, it's not just
Yeah.
SCOTUS.
Null and void. Well, worse than that, they're making bad law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they, you know, it's worse than being null and void. It's because they're making it absolutely worse. There's going to be such an uphill climb, you know, once these folks are not empowered. And I'm an optimist. I have to believe that they won't be in power forever. But you know,
Well,
it may be close.
listen.
It may be 20 years.
Is
It may
it
be
your
close to the
birthday
years
today?
into my lifetime.
Is it your birthday
There-
today?
It's my
What?
birthday on Saturday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, Alarazia. Happy birthday, honey. Yeah.
Oh, that's worth it right there, Benny, to have you sing happy birthday to me. It's wonderful.
Hey, listen.
You know,
I'm
we've
sure
been
you
friends
have
for
fun
such
on
a
your-
long time.
Yes, absolutely. We roll these YouTube streets. It's so funny because no matter where I go, I see one of you guys there with me, maybe two or three sometimes, which is amazing. But it just shows that we're all connected one way or another
Right.
on these YouTube streets, and that is a magical thing. It really is.
It
Yeah.
really is.
It's hard. Like when I when
Kendrick-
I go to Grammys, you go to Grammys, I go to Grammys, we go
Yes.
to Grammys, and she lets her hair down. She don't give a fuck. And but now, like Grammy, my channel on Benny Loco is supposed to be for fun, exclusively for fun. That's why I started it for fun. Get it, you know, to
Yeah.
deal with my own issues and fun, because that's how I deal with my own issues. I try to laugh through them. Makes it easier. But
Yeah.
certain channels you can't really talk about politics. And it's so
Oh, I know.
hard because I have
I
one of
know.
those channels. I try not to talk about politics, but that's why we're here. That's why
Well,
we're
and that's
here.
why we're here, and that's the most important thing in everybody's life. Even if, you know, I'm not into politics, but politics are into you. You know,
That's right.
you can't escape it. And I was raised to believe, you know, that you took part in things and you gave back, and it's a different world than
It's
what I envisioned at this point in my life. I thought it would just get better and better, and
yes.
we
Yes. Well,
have been thrown
we
for a
kinda
loop
dropped-
here.
Yeah, we kind of dropped the ball a little bit. We did.
We
We
did.
all got
We
preoccupied.
did. We have to take our part in it.
Yeah, I take 100% responsibility. I really did.
Yeah, well, we
Yeah,
let the
and-
Newt Gingriches, get away with their shit.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
That's
Nixon.
Listen,
started.
I'm going to tell you a little story. When Ronald Reagan was in office, my first child was 2 years old. And he was sitting in front of the TV, as children do, and he was picking his nose, watching television. And I said, "What are you doing, Brandon? Digging for gold?" And 2 years old, he says, "Nope, I'm digging for Ronald Reagan." I almost fucking lost. But this child is paying attention. He's totally paying attention.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Out of the babe's mouth.
My father thought it was the cutest thing he'd ever seen.
Oh, that's great. Hi, Moon
Digging
Girl.
for nope, I'm digging for Ronald Reagan.
Hi, Kim.
Ah,
Oh,
you'll
my
probably find him
Well-
up there, baby.
God.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'm gonna.
I was just thinking about how we slipped a little bit here. Well, did we though? Because Al Gore really won the fucking election, and SCOTUS decided that, we'll just fucking have Bush be the fucking president for 8 years, fucker. That was fucking bullshit. Was it
There are
us?
several times in this past 40-year history
Nixon.
where we should have risen up and said, oh, no, 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 no,
Yeah.
no. But we didn't do that.
Yeah, Nixon needed to be tried and convicted as a criminal.
Right.
Fuck that. And that's why we are here.
Right.
Why we're here now, because
Absolutely.
a president can't be convicted of a crime. I'm sorry, that's the dumbest shit I've ever
This is
heard.
fucking America.
Yeah.
If you fuck up, you're a criminal. You pay for your crime.
And talking about
Period.
going back to SCOTUS, how in a democracy do you have a lifetime appointment and that you're not elected to, where you're making laws of the fucking land? These people should absolutely be appointed
Yeah.
by
Yes,
elected, not appointed, elected
Elected
by
I know
us,
what you meant.
not appointed by Trump, for fuck's sake. My God, and they're all
Well,
a nightmare.
Well, I just have a take on that. Go ahead. I have a take on that.
Go ahead.
I just really, I truly believe that the system has worked, for the most part up until now. And what we're finding out, not just with the Supreme Court, but with, T-Rump, is that there are some really horrible people that can get in these positions and don't respect the rule of law, don't respect common practice, don't respect the fact, the office itself, don't respect the separation of powers.
How about case
So,
in point?
what-
Case in point.
What you've got now is a situation that was not envisioned,
Right.
because nobody envisioned that there would be these horrible, horrible people who would be put in these positions. And so it worked for many, many years. And
Well, and it's working now
you know-
with Judge Luce Cannon down there in fucking Florida, cock blocking the documents case. It's insane.
well, I don't understand why her chief judge, I worked in the system for 30 years. I don't know why her chief judge didn't take her out of the
Immediately.
immediately take her out of the running
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah,
Take
she's
her
not
out of the
qualified.
lottery is what I was trying to say. I don't
Yeah.
know why
Yeah,
she
yeah, I
was
know.
for this second thing. For the first time she screwed it up so badly. So why in the world would you have her do that? It reflects on that court. It reflects on that circuit. It reflects on U.S. district courts throughout the country, how she's behaving. And when Bid Monticello says something like she's an embarrassment or she's a discredit to her office, that's huge in that community. It's huge. It's not like, well, she's just not saving face. No, people are maligning her. And if she's going to, she's kind of committing career suicide by behaving the way she's behaving.
Yeah, she should.
Because she won't get
absolutely be taken
anywhere.
off. She should not be a judge at all. She's totally unqualified for the position. Trump put in a lot of unqualified judges around the country, and a lot of them that he appointed have literally ruled against him in the
Right.
court cases against him across the country during the election and all that shit. So at least they're doing the right thing. But this documents case is really because it's a matter of national security. It's not. He stole our documents. No, he could have. I guarantee you he sold them. There's no fucking way he didn't.
Well, yeah, and you know what? And yeah, my thing is, at this point, what can be done to salvage it? Because she's made it go bye-bye indefinitely, and that could be forever.
Yeah, it needs to go to the
It
11th
really
Circuit.
could be.
It needs to go
Listen,
up.
I don't know
this
what-
is
I don't know
why
what they
we
can do to
absolutely
recoup it.
have to win everything, hands down, this next election. So that motherfucker gets charged with this goddamn crime.
Yeah.
He fucking stole all those documents. God knows who's seen them, where some of them are. I mean, if there are people who are spending a very long time in prison for taking one document.
And how about
Well, I'm for all his appointees to be, you know, if he's illegal, so are they.
yeah.
Kick him off
Yeah.
the court
Yeah.
and get
You know,
some.
did anybody watch the interview with Democracy Doc and Smart? His name is Mark. I can't recall his last name, but he did an interview with Hillary. It's about 45 minutes long, and it was fucking amazing. I am so pissed that she wasn't our president,
So
and
pissed.
she goddamn well should have been.
Yep.
Without all of that fucking propaganda, Russian interference, dirty big fucking money, Hillary would have been our president.
Yep. And cover ups.
But they doubled down and crammed that motherfucking orange boil into our White House. And now he's infected every fucking thing.
Yep.
Which he refers to as our beautiful White House, which he could not stand while he was there, and which is white, ruined the Rose Garden. You know,
don't get me started on the Rose Garden.
These people.
That's a trigger for me.
Me too.
That is such a trigger for me.
I don't know why it bothers me so much, but yeah, still pissed.
Because
I
you
will
know,
never,
it's just
I will never not be pissed.
it's just like, you know, I don't know. They're like nouveau riche, so it's like getting somebody like that in your neighborhood, and you know they put giant concrete lions in their front yard with pillars, and you know.
How about
it's
the
just
blood red Christmas trees that literally
too
look
much.
like the fucking Shining?
Yuck.
Fuck.
Oh my
He
God.
doesn't like fucking Christmas. Don't you know that?
I gotta get that drop. I have it on the list of Tony drops to get. So it's like fucking Christmas.
I know they got to get rid of. They got to get rid of the Electoral College. It's outdated. It no longer serves its purpose, and it needs to fucking go. So that the popular vote
It doesn't
is the vote of the
accurately
land.
represent the people. It doesn't accurately represent the people's vote.
And I say,
It doesn't,
No longer
because it
does.
doesn't match the popular vote.
and I say on top of it, you make North Dakota and South Dakota one state, West Virginia and Virginia one state, North Carolina and South Carolina one state, and then we can add. Wait, and then we can
Can't
add
do the North
all
Carolina,
other
South
places.
Carolina thing. Those people, you know, you want to have another kind of civil war. We can't put North and South Carolina together.
What was it? The Hatfields and the McCoys, or
Yeah. Couldn't get along
You
with the
can't
damn
do that.
neighbor over some fucking bullshit.
No, but then we
Just
should
like
add,
everything they do is some fucking
But you
bullshit.
can reduce the number of representatives, you know, because they are small states.
or make
Or increase the number of representatives that for the
number
larger
of people.
states, the larger
Yeah.
larger
That way
population,
California
'cause-
can have 10 people and Wyoming can have 2.
Right. Right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go because somebody else might want to call. I just wanted to call in. I braved it because I'm an introvert that lives in this extrovert's world, and I I wanted to speak with Benny because we've been friends for a long time, and I love her
Knocking
dearly.
it around forever.
Now
And
we know how to
and
say
boy,
it. Alarasia.
Alarasia.
I know, I
And-
like it.
Most beautiful name I've
Dear
heard
Diane,
on
I
YouTube.
just-
Not lying.
And happy birthday this coming
Here-
Saturday, honey. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Love you too, Diane. Just grow to love you very quickly.
Thanks, honey. Love you too.
Love you, baby. We'll see you up in
Bye-bye.
the chat. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks
Bye
for
for now.
calling.
What a sweetie.
Now, Mandy's Candies said that the Rose Garden is a trigger for her too. and in so many words.
Moms Russo said for her too in Twitch.
Yeah. Now
I don't know
I want Moms Russo and Mandy's Candies to know that I've planted a commemorative rose garden in a rental. I'm only renting here, but I was so devastated by it that I invested my hard-earned money into having a little commemorative rose garden.
Yep, at your rental.
That I can't take with me.
Right, yeah.
Should I ever leave?
Yeah. Now, well, I have a creeping rose, and it's doing really good this year, and it's now wrapping around. It's a stand that holds my bird feeders, and so it's
there you go.
Yeah, and it's really high in the air, so it's wrapping around that now. So my rose is doing pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a silent protest. I do that a lot. I have a lot of silent protests that I do that,
like your car.
Yeah.
Putting blue sparkly paint and
That's
vote
another one.
all over your car.
My one fingernail paint. That's another one.
Right, yeah.
There's so many ways to make a silent protest.
And our bright
And
pink
if
lipstick.
you're creative, you can really get a good chuckle out of your own silent protest. I enjoy my rose garden, and I know that Jackie would have enjoyed it too. So I'm happy with that. I'm looking for yellow roses. I went to price them $29 for a little small rose bush. I was like, are you out of your mind?
Yeah, that's pretty high.
Are you out of your mind?
Try to get them at the end of the season.
A little later in the season, we have a fella that sets up a couple miles over on the roadside and sells rose bushes. And that's who I've gotten all my roses from.
All right, Becky. So the callers are way louder than we are. All right. Yeah.
Thank you, Becky.
Yeah, we've got, I have a little button here that I can adjust and I can see how loud it is, but she was going up in the red and then going way down in the green. So it was kind of fluctuating. So she's getting a hot echo. Anyway, so.
Mad Max
is in the house.
We got a Mad Max over in the chat. What's up, Mad
More
Max?
bushes in front of my house. I can't wait for them to bloom this year. Salty Sylvester. Yeah, everybody's planting roses. Maybe I should get more. I'll just do more.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
it.
mean, it's a silent protest most of us can easily do.
Well, and it's like us
And
wearing
roses are lovely. They're easy maintenance and they're lovely.
It's like wearing our pink lipstick for Taylor Swift.
Or red, as it were.
I've got bright pink.
Okay, I went hard red with my green today.
Yeah.
Pink wasn't gonna cut it. For some odd reason, I think when I hear Mad Max talking in my head as I read his chat, he's got an Irish accent. And I don't know where Mad Max is from. But maybe it's his picture that makes me feel that way. He looks like he should have it, or a Scottish accent. One or the other.
Okay, where is it? All right, so I want to play this. And I just first of all, I love VP Harris. She's so awesome. Let me get to share screen.
Yay, technology!
All right, which one do I share? Okay, it's got to be this one. Okay, and I'll make it bigger.
Limited ability to see who can do what. It is, as Alicia said, my mother would say to me, don't you ever let anybody tell you who you are. You tell them who you are. Don't ever carry as a personal burden your capacity to do whatever you dream and aspire to do based on other people's limited ability to see who can do what. This is part of what's involved, is that we have to know that sometimes people will open the door for you and leave it open, sometimes they won't. And then you need to kick that fucking door down.
Oh!
Excuse my language.
Bada bing, bada boom.
We're gonna make T-shirts with that saying "Kick the fucking door down."
There you go.
Excuse my language.
No, 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 no. I'm not. There's no,
And then
no.
you need to
You
kick
said
that fucking door
exactly the
down.
way it needed to be
Open,
said.
sometimes they won't. And then you need to kick that fucking door down.
I could listen to that
I fucking love it.
all
I
day
hadn't
long.
seen that. Thank you.
Excuse my language.
Isn't that,
She's speaking my language.
isn't that
Thanks a
so
lot.
great?
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Those are words even I can fucking understand.
Yeah. Oh my God! Isn't
Oh, that was brilliant.
it was so great. And
Thank you,
and,
Doc.
and the right is
I
freaking
got a
out.
lovely rush of adrenaline. It's a good adrenaline.
And then, well, and the right is freaking out. They're freaking
Janelle, how you doing, honey?
Benny, the right is
Oh,
literally
there's Liam.
freaking out.
Christine.
Benny, can you hear me? You can? Okay.
Can you hear me?
What I'm trying to say is that the right is freaking out because she said fucking. When you've got Donald Trump out there saying, swearing at rallies, saying that, what's his name?
There's no comparison. There's no
fucking-
comparison.
Yeah.
This is a well-mannered, lovely, beautiful woman who is a good human being who said one curse word against every fucking vile, nasty thing that son of a bitch has said.
Yeah.
There's no comparison. So, fuck you, culty cult.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
And you've got
See, I
Donald
can say that. I'm not anybody's first lady but my fucking old man. Fuck you, culty.
Yeah, you've got Donald Trump at this rally this weekend saying, quote, Silence of the Lamb, the late, great Hannibal Lecter. It's a wonderful man, often has friends for dinner. This is, and you're gonna swear,
Let's give it up for the late, great Hannibal Lecter.
what the fuck?
He's living in a fucking fantasy world. He's gone,
Yeah.
rogue, as it were.
I want a picture
He's
of
a
her.
broken digit.
I want a picture of her from that thing because the look on her face is just priceless. And she's like this look on her face. I can't
Yeah.
do it. And then she's like, kick the fucking door down. And then she realizes
It's complete contempt and disgust for what she's having to fucking experience in America. And we all make that face probably many times a day. I know I do.
Well, Allie Osher needs some applause here. Allie Osher, he just got back from being sworn in as the city's disability commissioner.
Congratulations. Yeah, that's how it starts from the ground up. Hey. Allie Osher. Bravo.
Good for you, man. That's awesome.
I'm going to have a dab to that.
And
That really made me happy too.
I
On
know
top
you-
of Kamala saying fuck you kick the door in. Now we got somebody in a seat who's
Kick
a part
that
of our
fucking door
community
down.
in a seat that's needed and necessary.
Yeah.
And I know Allie will do wonderful.
I know he will too. Yep. 100%. Good for you, man. That's such good news. Yeah,
That's
I definitely
amazing.
need a t-shirt with her face on it going, kick that fucking door down.
Yeah, well, we're working on the merch, honey. We're
I
working
know.
on it so everybody knows. We're not
I know.
We're
it's
not
right around
working
the
on it.
corner. It's right around the corner, seriously. It's gonna be like this weekend, if not this week. So we're gonna get it together.
Hello, Kelly.
Yeah,
Queen Kaylin.
I had to
Queen
play that.
Kaylin in the house.
I had to play
Queen
that.
Kaylin in the house.
Fuck.
Queen Kaylin does some lovely readings. I love seeing it, Queen. Thank you for coming in, Queen.
And when I heard it, I was just like, oh my God, that's so good.
Thank you, Margot.
So
I
good.
never dab alone when I'm dabbing with you guys. I'm dabbing with you guys.
Yep. Queen Kaylin, Terry Taylor. Thanks you guys for all being here. I really appreciate your time and your attention. We love it. We've been working on it. We've been trying to get our numbers up. And we're at what? 3:30? Not bad, Benny. Not bad. Not bad for a bunch of amateurs. Just figured this
I have
out.
to pay attention over here because I have fire.
All right. Got fire.
You remember I almost blew myself up on a live stream a couple of weeks back.
Yeah, we have it as a short.
Play it! Play it!
All right, hold on. I have to get it.
I
find
promise
it somewhere.
I'll try not to ever do that again.
Yeah.
That was bad dab form.
That was a little scary.
I didn't quite wait long enough for it to shimmer down and cool off. And I hit it like 900-degree dab. Ooh. John from Vegas, hello, hello. Hey, there's a number, 248-780-95-9755. Don't listen to me, 9775. I didn't even take a damn yet. I can't read a fucking phone number.
I can't find it right now.
Shush. It's right there in the chat. You can see. If I can see it, you can see it.
Playlist.
Well, I guess we missed 420, but it's always 420 somewhere. Cheers.
Yes, it is. Okay, now I screwed something up. Now I just got to get out of here. What else is new? I created a playlist. I'm like, no, I'm not creating a playlist right now. What are you doing?
It never ceases to amaze me that somebody chuffs me up as soon as I take a big fat dab. Like,
yeah, no, it's like it was that's the way it was with my band in Florida. And we'd be on a break or something, and I'd be, just my bandmates would wait until I'd go like this and lift up the beer and take a sip, and then they'd say something really funny because they were trying to get me to spew it out my nose because I had gotten all of them.
Oh my God.
And so they kept trying to do it to me. And so it never really happened, but they got close a few times.
You can't fault them for trying that. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi,
oh,
Al. Thanks for being here. That's so awesome. You guys are so cool for being here.
Shanzi, how you doing, honey?
And Kim. And
Had
Moon
of caffeine
Girl.
and happy pills for not tucked in.
And
Kicked
Stargal.
it. Oh.
Thanks again for being here. And those are the people over there on Twitch. So thanks again. And
for everybody that's here.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got 54 people in the house.
Well, I just know you can't see. You can't see the people on Twitch.
Here on YouTube.
Yeah.
And Moms and Allie are over on Twitch.
Yep, and Mark P. And
now,
Al and
does
Wonder
anybody in the YouTube chat use the Twitch? Do you have the Twitch? Any of you 54 lovely supporters in the chat? Because I don't know any of the Twitch rules, but can you do a Twitch raid? Does it work like YouTube?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if a lot of people see our numbers on Twitch are abysmal, and so
is there a thumbs up or
if you got a Twitch channel, go over there real quick and say, "Hey, I'm here, coming over from YouTube." Just to say hi and then go back to YouTube.
Got to bump it up.
Yeah.
Pump it up.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Midas Lisa, are you gonna try to call back?
Can't type, but join the show. Thank you for being here, Mrs. Texas Paul.
Hi, Mrs.
Seriously,
Texas Paul.
it's important. to have everybody from everywhere
Yeah.
come on over here.
Yeah.
Because that's how this works. The old aldebeest, as it were. Ugh.
Need my earbuds in, I think. Oh, okay. I
It
see what
didn't
you mean.
used to be this way.
So it's been really interesting today in the last day or two to watch Donald Trump's little lapdogs go out there and break his fucking gag order for him, which is also a violation on his gag order. So I don't know
So what?
the fuck happens now, but
Yeah, so what? So what? What are you going to do? It's
put him in
Donnie.
jail.
It's Donnie. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I'll tell you what. If
Guy's
I
a
was the
fucking wanted
judge.
criminal. Oh yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
He would have
This
been
is
let
just-
out on bail if I was the judge. He would be
there's
in jail
there's
pending
got
trial.
to be, in my mind, the only way I can rationalize this is there's got to be a goddamn good fucking reason why they haven't locked him up yet. There's got to be a goddamn good fucking reason.
I think it has to do with the Department of Justice and Rudy Giuliani in the 80s taking down the mob and how they were rats because they knew
Taking down the Italian mob and
Yeah.
installing the Russian mob.
That's right.
That's what they did.
That's right.
So Rudy's
So-
been on the bottom ground of this with Donald ever since.
Rudy and
All the way back then.
Rudy and Donald were ratting out the Italian mobsters, letting the Russians and the Chinese move in because they literally have floors in Donald Trump's fucking building. So,
Yep.
you can't tell me they weren't in fucking cahoots. And it literally goes back to all the way back then. I don't know, because Donald Trump has said now several times, we had him say Jeff Sessions is in my pocket. And he even told, in this case, he told Michael Cohen, don't worry, I'm the president of the United States. Nothing will happen to you. You know, we'll make it go
I mean, I
away.
have to wonder how many negotiations are going on in the background just so they can lock this son of a bitch the fuck up. I'm serious. This is so, I'm no fucking legal scholar, but this is so complex because it's so fucking huge that it's got to be done properly.
Yeah.
That's the only thing in my mind why I think it's, there's so much leeway.
Yeah, you're coming after the king. You can only got one shot. That's it.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Petrazi says, I think they're scared of violence, but MAGA can't go up against the full power of the government. And
No, they can't.
But
God
then
forbid,
again, well,
it should
hold on.
never come to that.
Hold on, though. Is Biden gonna send troops after Trump supporters when they fucking? Are we gonna do the National Guard again? Are we gonna start another fucking civil war? I mean, I don't.
Well, I'd like
what
to
I'm saying
think
is that
we have more sense,
Benny,
but we know that MAGA has no sense.
Benny, what I'm trying
And
to
if
say.
they're willing to die for their cause, well,
Benny, what I'm trying to say is I don't want to become them.
yeah, no,
I don't want us to
listen,
become them when we're locking, when we're sending when Biden's sending National Guard after fucking, even though it needed to happen on Jan 6, no question.
yeah,
But Trump
but
wouldn't
Donald
do it.
Trump held the National Guard from showing up. Plain and simple. He sat and watched.
Yeah.
For over, an hour and a half, more than an hour and a half, just sat and watched and gloated.
So Wonder Mom just said, just heard Trump may have admitted to using surrogates to violate his gag order. And if that's true, I mean, this guy should have been in jail 1,000 fucking times. I don't know when he's gonna go, but I think he needs to be. Something needs to happen. Put him in jail for 48 fucking hours. I don't care. For the weekend.
Yeah. You know, it would be a collective sigh for anybody who's paying attention
Yeah.
to not have to hear one fucking peep
How do we
out of
stop
that
him?
anus mouth that shoots nothing but shit.
Yeah. Petrazi, I don't know. How do we stop them if we take up arms? I don't know. I guess you're gonna
Yeah,
have
no. I'm not talking about us.
to. I
We
know.
don't have to do that. This is why we have a well-regulated militia, as it were. You see, these fucking yip-yaps running around saying they're the well-regulated militia are not the well-regulated
No.
militia. They have no fucking idea. 90% of them
No.
have no idea.
Put it on video and let. No, put it on video. Let
We
America
don't.
see the real
We as
Trump
citizens
thing.
don't have to take up arms. Just
Well,
they're easy to spot.
that's the other thing. You know, it's kind of pissy salty. Hits on the real Trump. You know, put it on video. This is one of the most important cases, the first criminal trial of a previous president ever, and we're getting cartoon sketches. It's like should not
Isn't
be
that nice?
cartoon
In
sketches.
this age of technology,
I mean, at least do what the
that's the
fucking
part.
SCOTUS does, and that is, you can hear the audio. You don't have to have the camera. But you can hear the audio.
Right. Right. Hey, Kellahella.
My volume is really low. Do I have to get closer to the
Happy
microphone?
Tuesday.
Is that what it
Maybe a little
is?
bit. I know. Yeah, I know. You get excited and you jump.
Well, and I start screaming. Remember we were doing that the other day?
You
and
got
it
to
was, like,
back
really
up from
funny.
your mic when you do that.
I know.
It's a singer thing.
It is a singer thing. I could do
I
my
know.
voice projects. I don't know.
Oh man, I live it. Hey Marie, how you doing, sweetheart? Thank you for coming over. 54 consistent people in the house. I like that.
Hi,
That
Herrick
means y'all
Palmer.
hanging
Thanks for
out,
coming
having a
over,
good
man.
time, and listen to two broads vent about the fucked up situation that we're in, and trying to mind meld and come up with solutions.
Well, and it's, you know, again, if the major failure of the mainstream media, they keep calling it a hush money, hush money, hush money, hush money.
Every
No.
time I leave in the comments anywhere that has hush money in the title, I'm like, no, this is an election interference case.
Yep.
It's not hush money. Stop it.
Yep.
I scream it when I'm in the AP chat. I'm like, Associated Press, your fucking title is wrong.
Come
And
on,
they
get it together.
They never time me out or anything.
And then Trump goes out there and he's like, it's an election interference. This is Biden doing this to me. This is the only time he's ever said the fucking true thing in his whole life is that this is an election interference case.
Yeah, period. Yes, it is, Donnie. And you're the one who was interfering, has been interfering, and will continue to try to keep interfering with. But your day is coming.
What the fuck did
I feel
Tuberville
it
say?
coming. And I
Yeah.
do.
Mueller,
And I don't think we're going to have to wait that long.
Mueller, she wrote, said Trump is obviously directing his lapdogs to say things he cannot say because of the gag order. J.D. Vance attacks the judge's daughter. Micro Johnson's a fucking weasel. And Tommy Tuberville said this, quote, I'm disappointed in looking at the supposedly American citizens in that courtroom, meaning talking about the jurors, that they're not American citizens. Well, yeah, they are. Fucking idiot. The fuck did I hear?
Oh my God. They just throw any old motherfucking thing at the wall. They don't care what it is, how stupid it is, how insane it is,
No.
but they just do it anyway. because there's a segment of our population that believes that shit.
Yeah.
You see. And the only way to get them to stop believing that shit is to get rid of the motherfuckers, all of them, every one of them. And there's many of them. We got to weed them out like cockroaches.
Totally. Where did I see that? I'm looking for. I just wrote it down today. Oh, here it is.
Hey, Mr. Mark, the car is fine.
This is from
as far
Missy.
as I know. I don't drive it a lot right now because gas is a little expensive.
This is from Missy PA in Twitch. She said, it's ironic how Republicans are calling Cohen a discredited witness because he lied to protect Trump, when in fact, they're doing the same thing. They're lying to protect Trump. They have for a long fucking time.
Everything is a confession.
Everything.
Every fucking thing.
Every accusation a confession.
It's just like, yes, sir, I'm having another. I'm like, fuck, man.
Total fucking hypocritical snakes. It's like such gaslighting and projection and hypocritical and just, it's really off the charts. It's been off the charts for a long time, but it's getting worse, and I knew it would.
It's an assault to my logic brain.
Yeah.
You see, my logic brain feels like it's being pummeled to death by the illogical bullshit that they spew.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is that, you know, Donald Trump is a fucking
disease. Say it.
No, he's a malignant narcissist and a fucking sadist, and he doesn't care, and he'd burn down this fucking country before he fucking falls.
Yep.
And he's bringing down everyone with him, because guess what? If fucking he falls, so do the rest of them. All the ones that asked for a pardon. How about all the fucking SCOTUS people and all their fucking laws and all their fucking bullshit wiped off the books? Let's just clean house. Clean house and get rid of the fucking maggots.
We've got to. We have no choice.
I know.
We have to put on our I don't even know what they're called. Biohazard suits. I swear to God, I want to go to the polls in the biohazard suit.
It say vote blue on it in your pink, in your blue sparkly paint. Yeah.
I'm here. So, except I do mail-in ballot. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, he's gonna fucking Dr. Bandy Lee, who's a shrink who I just love. She goes, a narcissistically wounded leader must create a cult following as a solution to all his problems. His inner sense of inadequacy, his inability to perform in reality, and his mounting criminal liabilities. Cohen reveals how mob bosses treat their subordinates, demanding true loyalty, and then when they demonstrate, treating them with utter contempt. This is happening on a national scale with Trump and his followers. So it's like he hates his followers. Like, he wouldn't let them into fucking Mar-a-Lago. He wouldn't shake their fucking hand. Give me a fucking break.
You know, I challenge MAGA to show up at Donald Trump's castle, as it were, and try to get in. Don't go see if they'll let you in. You're show up in all your Donnie gear.
Yep.
And go and see if you're allowed in. Go ahead.
Nope.
Go ahead. Do it. Come on. All of you. I want all of you to show up there. Miami's nice this time of year.
Yeah.
This
No.
is the time before it
Yeah, I
gets too
dare.
hot.
Yeah, I dare you. I double dog dare you to go down there with all
Come
your
on,
bag of
show
gear
up
and
at
just
the
walk in
old
and be like, "Oh, I'm a friend."
Malardo. He loves you. He would do anything for
Diapers
you.
included.
Even have you as a guest in his home,
Yeah, them
which is
wearing
not a home. It's a fucking hotel. He doesn't have a home. He doesn't own a home. He lives from golf course to golf course, hotel to hotel.
Yeah, he's like fucking homeless.
He does.
He's literally homeless.
He is. And he lives homeless on your money really well. Go MAGA. Go MAGA. Go MAGA. Stupid fucks.
Fucking assholes.
Oh, TKH up in the house. Hello, honey. Happy Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday.
Yeah, oh, I like this one from Alex Cole. If after 31 months, 64 lost court cases, 8 lost state recounts, 12 missed reinstatements, if you still believe Donald won, you're a prime example of why he loves the poorly educated. Yeah. If you after all of that, how come everybody thinks he's the only one telling the fucking truth when you have like 50 people from his administration going, "No, don't vote for him. He's a fucking
All
menace."
people he put into place.
His people.
All his
You have
own people.
all of our intelligence agencies, 17 of them going, "He's a fucking national security nightmare." No.
I mean, hello, MAGA. You know, you're making yourselves look really stupid, which is a bad reflection on the rest of us
Remember
who
when
aren't stupid.
Remember when Kevin McCarthy and I forget that guy, Paul Ryan or whatever, and there was a third guy there, and he's like, "The only person that I know that Putin pays is Donald Trump," or something along those lines. Like he knew back then that Trump was getting money from Russia, and it was like in 2017 when he first became president. It's like these motherfuckers, and you've been sitting there and letting them slide, and now you got to fucking.
You still didn't watch The Dubious Friends of Donald Trump yet, did you?
Yeah, I have.
Isn't it wonderful?
It's quite. You know, when you look at it again, I mean, I knew all that stuff, but when you look at it again, you're just like, what the fuck, man? This is bad. And we knew it back then, and there's nothing we can fucking do. I don't know. I knew it was going to be bad. I don't think it... Okay, you can barely hear me. I got to talk up. I got to speak up.
Peter's up in the chat. Hi, Peter. How you doing, honey?
Hi, Peter.
Happy Tuesday.
Yeah. I don't know. I knew it was going to be this bad. I guess we just didn't know how bad. And before we had Republicans who would never stand up for this, but somehow they're all fucking compromised. And they're like, "Oh, yeah, he's a good guy. Oh, yeah." No, he's not. After they went and trash talked him before the election. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just, everything I wear, DK, costs $5. Everything you see Benny Loco wear costs $5 at the secondhand store. Yep. And they have their $5 dress day sale. It's a wonderful place. It's called Angel View.
Yeah.
And they have the most magnificent things. Thank you, Angel View.
Deck H or DEKH says Republicans have always been shit, just fringe shit. And I get what you mean by that. Like, it would be here and there, and it'd be spotty, and we really wouldn't know the truth. And, I mean, we didn't even really know the truth from Watergate until, like, what? Like, 10 years ago? You know, like, in the last 10 years, we finally got the fucking truth of what really happened. I mean, I don't want that to happen with this. This needs to come out. It needs to come out now. I'm not waiting.
Listen. Stuff about Donnie is going to come out until the day we die, Diane. Just so you're aware of that. It's never, This boil is never going to stop oozing pus in our lifetime, but it will once we pop it by voting, getting other people to vote.
Yeah.
Got to.
Wonder Mom
That's
says,
our only salvation, is to motivate other voters.
Wonder Mom says he shows them the files he has on them when they go to Mar-a-Lago. And I would say add to that, and then after that, they fucking change their tune real quick. You know? They always do. I mean, look at Lindsey Graham, perfect example. Oh my God, what a fucking... He said something this week that was just like so ridiculous. He was like, Biden should not have withheld the arms from Israel. And everybody's like, well, didn't Reagan do that? And you got nothing to say about that? And he's saying, oh, it's a crime. You shouldn't do it. It's a crime. No, what's going on is Bibi Netanyahu is committing fucking crimes. He's the fucking criminal. Fuck giving him anything. Yes,
he is. I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. In my eyes, he's always been a criminal. That's just my experience and what I've seen out of that individual. He's always been a criminal. Got to stop putting fucking criminals in office.
Yeah, it seems to happen. It seems to happen a lot on the right. I don't know.
Yeah.
What was it? Mark Levin was saying, "Oh, I'm writing a list, Biden, of all of your crimes." Like, what crimes? Keep writing that list, motherfucker. Nothing's gonna happen.
It's just staggering. It's staggering. The level of fucking shit is staggering. I've never in all my days imagined that I'd see so much fuckery involved in anything. Not even a movie or a TV show. Not in real life, not in fake life. This is the biggest fuckery I've ever witnessed. Or could imagine. I mean, you know, I know everybody's feels that way.
Well,
you can't write this shit.
That's the fuckery is what I'm scared about, because we don't know what they're gonna fucking do this time. They know what didn't work last time, and they know what worked last time. And so, what kind of shit are they gonna fucking pull this time? You know?
This time we're ready for it. Last time we weren't, and the powers were in the wrong hands. This time the power is in the right hands, and we're ready for it. So,
yeah.
You know, anybody who tries anything is simply foolish.
Well, I heard
in my eyes
on Keith Olbermann today, I heard that the Republicans are going to try to create chaos and recounts in every single district in the country on this election.
Of course.
Just to create a mass chaos. And I don't know if they can get away with it. I have no fucking clue.
Let the cult have their mass chaos with themselves. Because that's what needs to happen. They need to devour each other.
Yes.
It's happening. They're doing it right now.
It's slowly, slowly happening. But the
trust me,
real Republicans, not MAGA, real Republicans are silent. They're not saying anything.
Yeah, but they're out there. Open your fucking mouths, real Republicans. If nowhere else, do it at the fucking polls. Nobody's going to know who you voted
Bonnie, we
for.
don't know what the next 6 months are going to be like, let alone the next 20 years. That's the other thing. It's with Donald Trump, we've been walking on eggshells for a fucking decade. That's why we've all aged.
We'll have universal health care for everybody, and there'll be wonderful mental health available for these people who have been led astray so sadly by something that they really couldn't help because it's on their television and everybody watches television. They got stuck in the tube on television. You understand? One spot.
And quit playing nice. Rip the gloves off. Let's go. We got 6 months. I don't know. You know, instead, do what fucking Kamala just did. Kick the fucking door down.
Wizzy Balls. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi, Wizzy.
Kick the fucking door down. That needs to be a t-shirt. Diane.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I'm helpless right now. If you haven't noticed, I'm in a different spot, ma'am.
Yep.
I wanted to surprise you.
I did notice.
With a different background. Instead of being in the corner.
My eyes are running. My nose is running. Fucking, you know, it's like hay fever season now.
Oh,
so now I'm like, yeah. No, it's all like
flashes, hay fever.
like my sinuses.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I just hope I don't sound disgusting sniffing on
No,
the show.
You know, you sound human.
It's hot flashes, honey. Hot flashes and hay fever. Woohoo! My life rules.
I haven't had TV for about 3 years on the cell phone. There you go. I have a TV, but it only plays YouTube. That's all that goes on.
Right.
That's it. I don't watch Netflix. I don't watch anything else whatsoever. Because nothing has anything I haven't seen already in one shape or form.
Everything's a rewrite anyway. I haven't seen anything
no
new
entertaining
or original.
for me no more.
I haven't seen anything new or original in a fucking long time. I mean, it seems that way.
Yeah.
You know? I'm trying to think, like, what's the new... No, I can't think of anything.
Yep, Bonnie, deprogramming. They need to be deprogrammed because they've been programmed. And, you know, the one thing that so blatantly sticks out to me is the fact that they used to say, and now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Yep.
They no longer say that because it would be too fucking creepy now. So.
Right, yeah.
But they used to say that. I don't know when it stopped, but somewhere along the line it did. And when they stopped saying it threw up alarms for me. It really did.
Right.
Kind of wigged me out a little bit.
Don't forget, you can call into the show, 248-780-9775. It's such a fun thing. I'm really enjoying this new added feature to our show. It's been a lot of fun. I see it, and I already actually wrote it down, Star Gal. I'll look into it. A lot of them have side effects, and that's the thing.
Mad Max, I can only hope that, you know, a lot of them will do that for the sake of their country and everybody's
saying he will
freedom.
vote for Trump. Doesn't
You know what I mean?
get the shit from the Republicans.
Hey, Midas J. Welcome to Penny and Diane.
Mentally deranged Republican maggot morons. Yeah, again.
Joel. I got a couple of people here I haven't seen in here.
No.
Thank you for stopping over.
Mad Mac is right. I think Barr is saying he will vote for Trump so that he doesn't get shit from the Republicans, but he'll really vote for Biden. He's a coward like all the other mentally deranged Republican maggot morons. None of them have the fucking balls to say it out loud in front of him, in front of a camera. You know? Such a
A
piece
couple
of
of
shit.
them
The
have.
rest of them
A couple of them have.
dancing
know.
around. Yeah.
A couple of them.
Well, and they're still lying for him. They're still,
Yeah. Even those who have are still lying. Yes. It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen.
yeah. And that's the thing is that, at least during Nixon, you had Republicans who said, if you don't fucking resign, you're going to go down anyway. So you better just resign. We didn't have any this time. They fucking literally went with Trump instead and made a cult of personality instead of going with our Constitution and the oath that they took to be in office.
Andre Pitt's entertainment.
Oh my God. The story about the fucking asshole. Who is that asshole, you guys? His name. I can't remember his name. But he's like
There's so many of them.
He's a lawmaker, and he goes around giving homeless people fake $5 bills.
Oh! If he's really doing that, then he's passing forged notes.
Yeah.
And that's a felon.
And he's saying, oh, well, I feel good about it, and they feel good about it, and then when they go to spend it, they'll get arrested. Literally trying to George Floyd them.
Like, I hope that this was just a joke, a very bad joke. Because if there are homeless people who could come forward and say this guy gave him that $5 bill that they got busted with, and he admitted it on tape.
Oh yeah.
Where are these homeless people in prison who took these $5 bills and got busted?
Was he making videos of it really too, Wonder Mom? He was making videos of his criming. It's not a joke at all. It's really kind of fucking disgusting. Anybody remember the guy's name? It just came out today. I can't remember his name.
I saw it the day before yesterday.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
There's just so much news. It's hard to recall when it comes in. So much fuckery.
I know.
Not news, fuckery.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're all awful. It's a pit of fucking snakes, these motherfuckers. I've never seen so much criming.
He said Hollywood dollars, not counterfeit. Well, Hollywood dollars are counterfeit because they're made for shooting purposes. Because I believe you cannot actually photograph money in a movie. It's play money.
Yeah.
And that's what Hollywood money is. So isn't he like involved in Hollywood somewhere somehow? He's got a dating app for Christians or some shit. Oh yeah,
that's right. Okay, now it's coming back to me. Yep.
Oh, it's making my head hurt. Fuck. Yeah, if there's homeless people who are in prison right now or jail indefinitely waiting for their day in court.
John McEntee is his name. John McEntee. I don't know where he's from. I don't fucking know. And frankly, I don't care. I want him arrested immediately for passing
forged notes.
Fake money. Yep.
Counterfeit.
Yeah, just put him in fucking jail.
Hella says, if I get arrested, I'm running for office. They gonna work for me?
George Floyd got killed for a fake 20.
Yep.
Murdered on the street in front of everybody. Cameras rolling. Didn't even give a shit. So arrest his ass. And put him in jail. And no, he doesn't get bail. And he doesn't get to walk around. Not like Steve Bannon and Roger Stone and Peter Navarro and all these other motherfuckers who get out on bail. And they get to walk around and keep fucking around and keep with their fuckery. No. Put him in jail pending fucking trial like you would do any other fucking criminal.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
You know, we have to mend this justice system of ours so
Yeah.
that it is exactly what it claims to be, just. Because what's going on now is not justice in my book.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If George Floyd can be arrested and murdered for a fake $20 bill, how come this guy's
Yeah.
already not in fucking jail? Because he's a white man and he's a politician? Fuck that. Don't even get me into the. Oh my God, Benny. I got into a fight with a friend over DEI. She told me her fucking son didn't get into medical school because of DEI, and I thought I was gonna fucking lose it on her.
Got to blame it on somebody.
Oh my God.
Accountability
Of
is not
course,
a thing.
white boy, privileged as fuck, didn't
Yep.
have to work through school, lives in $1 million house on a fucking lake. You know what I mean? Like, just privilege. So I talked to her other half, and her other half has said, well, I guess he didn't complete the volunteer hours. So he should just get it anyway because he didn't complete the volunteer hours? What about all the kids that did double the volunteer hours? They got it. He didn't. He didn't
But
complete
he's
his.
special.
But he should be special, and he should be allowed to get into medical school anyway, just because,
Yeah.
he's just a white boy.
There's a lot of that goes on, and that bullshit needs to fucking stop too.
And I was like thinking to myself, I didn't say it to her face, but I'm like, the time of mediocre white men failing upwards is over. It's over,
Dun,
Johnny.
dun, 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 dun. You hear that?
I was
You
so
done
pissed.
flipped the bitch switch.
I was so
boys.
Oh, she flipped the bitch switch. I almost left. And then I was like, okay, calm the fuck down, Diane, and you want to have a real discussion about it? I said to her, how about all the women and all the gay people and all the other fucking brown and black people who have been passed over because a mediocre white man was standing in the line? Fuck that. Those people were qualified and they were passed over.
Yep.
And I don't want to hear another fucking word. And not only that, how about he's going to go around for the rest of his life and now saying the only reason why I didn't get into medical school is because of DEI. And I'm going to go, yeah. Diversity, equity, and inclusion, really? It's 2024, man. Wake up. The reason why you didn't get into the fucking school you wanted is because you didn't have enough volunteer hours. Period.
Because you
Full
sucked.
stop.
You didn't meet your own quota. You fucked
meet
it up.
you
It's
didn't meet the
nobody's
criteria.
fault but your own. I can't imagine being that close to a prize and not fucking having both hands out to grab that ring once it came around. Seriously.
No, and I got really disgusted, and I had to stop
for you.
I had to stop myself, and I just said to her, I said, do you know how many people I've had in my band that from the LGBTQ community or that were black or brown or not of American persuasion, a lot. And a lot of them were educated and they couldn't get a job.
Yeah.
So they became a rock singer, they decided to go to a rock band like I did. How many times was I passed over because I got my degree in Chicago for art school, and there's an art school here called Center of Creative Studies. But the School of the Art Institute of Chicago was the top art school in the country when I was there. And so Center of Creative Studies didn't have a reputation, but what they did is they took all the professors at CCS were executives at the advertising firms. So they picked the cream of the crop of the CCS students to go work in all the advertising firms in the Detroit metropolitan area. And if you did not fucking go to CCS, you could not get a job here. I literally put out 70 resumes and was denied all over the fucking place. And I went to the top third art school in the country. Like, literally, they just took a shit on me. And I'm like, well, looks like I'm going to be a fucking rock and roller for the next 30 years.
Which is not a bad thing.
I had way more fun.
Look at Mick Jagger. He's still having fun. What number farewell tour is this he's on?
What's that?
What number farewell tour is Mick Jagger on?
Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I heard a story this week. Hey, Adam, did we ever get permission to tell that story on the air? I'd love to tell that story on the air. How about you just call it in, Adam, and you read it. That's what, if we have permission. I don't know if we have permission. I asked him, will you get permission to tell that story on the air? And it's about Keith Richards. And it's pretty good.
You're right, Becky. You're absolutely right, Becky. America has been long wasting so much of our own national resources, ignoring the brilliant children in our country who can't afford good schools or sometimes any school at all.
That's right. That's right. And that's why it really ticked me off when she was like, well, my son should have gotten in anyway, even though he didn't meet the criteria. I just go, no, those days are over. You're going to have to compete with the rest of everybody else. And I said, oh, you're going to tell me he didn't get in because of black people? Is that what you're saying? And I did it with the serious, like, just like that. Meh. I was fucking mad. All right, here we go. Here we go. We have a call in. Incoming.
Call from.
Alligator.
Call from.
Hello.
Hey, Dan, it's Alligator. How you guys doing?
Hi, good. How are you, Allie?
All right. Yeah.
Oh,
Call
shit.
from Adam.
Shit.
To accept, press 1.
Shit.
To send a voicemail, press...
Adam's calling.
Sorry about that.
No, I'm
okay.
sorry, honey. Adam's calling at the same time, and I pushed accept, but put him on hold.
Okay. No, what I'm sorry. What I was going to say was, even if, because I've met people that tried to have like their whole life organized. I'm going to have a big career. I'm going to be very rich and all that other, stuff. And then some of them, started getting really emotional or worse when they found out that their pathway wasn't going to be automatic or easy. You gotta figure out things in life. You can't get everything, organized or planned or do it exactly as you want. Now, of course, I'm not talking
that's
about
not how life happens.
I'm talking about, having a job or a career or something like that. But it doesn't always go the way you want. And it sounds like the example you used, it sounds like they're, really furious that they couldn't get, one or two things that they want instead of trying to find another method,
Or trying to skate the system. If he didn't have enough volunteer hours, then I'm sorry.
Go fucking volunteer some more.
Then if that's the criteria it took to get into the school, and you have to have 50, 100 hours of volunteer hour. I don't know what it is, and you didn't reach that criteria, then it's on you. It's not on anybody else.
Well, right, but I mean, life doesn't go the way you want all the time, and it seems like these people and Trump think that everything's just for the taking. That they don't realize you gotta earn, and sometimes you gotta lose. Like my mother said, when you lose, sometimes it's more character building than getting everything you want.
Of course it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you don't face any adversity in life.
All right, honey. Thanks for calling in. Love you. And congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations on being, the commissioner of disability. Is that what it was? I forget the name of it. But yeah. No, congratulations on that. It's great. And a great point. And I'll tell you what, I was fucking pissed. And I've never been that pissed at her before. And I know that, I probably hurt her feelings, and I did apologize. And we stayed for dinner, and we just kind of dropped the subject. But I was biting my fucking tongue the whole time, and I don't like being like that. And
yeah, now.
And I was really angry.
You know,
Adam, go ahead and call back in if you can have a chance.
yeah. There's
Here he is. Here he is, coming in. Incoming.
coming in hot is Adam
To
West.
accept, press call from Adam.
Hi, honey.
Hey.
You got to turn your radio down in the background.
Yeah, I turned it off.
Okay, cool.
Can you hear
It's
me?
not the
Yep.
radio.
I know.
It's not- You can tell we're old school.
I think everybody covered it already. Like, everybody is so informed in the chat. It's like.
I know, but did you get
before you didn't
permission?
say something.
Did you get permission to tell that story?
No, I didn't. He's really worried that people are going to be identified and it'll hurt his life. So I'll work on it a little bit. Maybe I can just tell if I anonymize it enough. Maybe it's tellable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he seems kind of open to it. I think he just needs to know that it's not going to hurt anybody.
We will
Confirmed.
withhold names. We will withhold names, except for
Okay.
the people who are very
The story you're
popular.
about to hear is true. The
and
name
we
should
say their
change
whole
to
yeah.
protect the innocent.
We will
Dun,
protect
dun,
you.
dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun,
People
dun,
love
dun.
it. Yeah. So
It's such a
hopefully
great
there's
story.
people-
So see what you can do about getting permission to tell that story, because I'd love to.
Okay. But we could just summarize it right now and just say that rock music changes the world.
Yeah. Guitars kill fascism.
Yes.
Right, up until fascism makes it illegal, right?
Yeah.
Because it can't take any kind of criticism, right?
Oh, because
Oh
they're
my
snowflakes. Because they're snowflakes.
Right, yeah. I love how every accusation they made against us, it's all like whiplashing back on them. Every single one. The whole,
From the smallest,
Beta-
most
beta whatever,
insignificant
snowflake,
thing all the way up to the
space.
biggest. Everything. Every bit of it.
Everything, yeah.
Debauchery.
Every adjective. Okay.
Motherfuckers.
Well, I don't know what to say and sound clever, so maybe I should just go and then call back later when I think of something clever to say.
Okay. Whatever you want to, babe.
Well,
but see if you
TK
can get
said
that
that
story.
you sound
'cause
cute, Adam.
that would
I can't
be
hear you, Benny.
You can't hear me. Me? You can't hear me?
Now I can hear you. Yep.
Okay. I said that TK said you sounded cute.
TK said
Just
it
saying.
sounded cute. So,
Yeah.
Adam, see if you can get permission to tell that story and call us back. Let us know.
Do
Okay.
it.
Okay.
All right,
okay,
honey.
I'll work on it.
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
Bye.
Get a bone. We didn't get a second to say goodbye. Okay,
Yeah.
goodbye. Clearly. Bye, Adam. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah. I love it when people call in. It's so much fun. I really do like it.
That's why we have a number, because we want to encourage you to use your voice, and you'll still have the anonymity that you enjoy in your YouTube
Yeah.
channel, as you do on the phone.
Yeah, like we'll call you by your handle, no matter what.
Share what you want, but you
Yeah.
know, under complete anonymity.
And I'm not going to pass around your phone number. You know?
Now.
No, I just want people to fucking know that I would never do that. I would never do that. In fact, I always, when people ask me, can you get me so-and-so's number? And I always ask the other person first if I can. Yeah. I'm totally.
No, that's just good phone form.
Yeah. Here's Wizzy Buff calling in.
Call from Wizzy Buff. Call from.
Hi, honey.
Morning. Afternoon.
Good morning. Yeah, it's the afternoon. It finally is. Yes. Hi, honey. How are you doing? Happy fucking Tuesday.
Good morning. How are you? My beef is with the people who put these idiots in power. We need to really pressure each individual district. If they're going to go district by district, well, then so the hell are we.
that's what needs to be done from the ground up. That's the only way to get this sorted the fuck out.
Yep. I think we need to take them down just like they think they're going to take us down.
And I want to remind everybody, when you go in to vote, if you just vote Democratic all the way down the ticket, it doesn't go to the judges. And the judges are now what we really need to be researching more than ever before, are the judges down ballot that means you just didn't vote for any of them at all. So literally you have to vote individually down the ballot for each person. Take the time. It takes 2 minutes? If you can't get a mail-in ballot like I do in Michigan, then research before you go in and say, I'm going to vote for these people. Research all those judges. You can tell, because there'll be an article about how this judge, did something where they gave a light sentence to a rapist, or a light sentence to a famous basketball player, or some shit. You know what I mean? That's when you need to really, it's the hardest to research the judges, because they don't say I'm a Democrat or a Republican or an independent for that matter. They just have their profile, and then you got to search news articles or whatever for them, so that you can see what they're voting for, or how they're ruling. And so if they rule against gay marriage, and they rule against, women having the right to bodily autonomy, then you don't vote for those fucking fascist pieces of shit. And,
and
it's simple.
They pay special attention to who's counting the vote, too.
Oh,
because your Secretary of State also, because, or even your local county officials that are counting the vote, because that's what Trump outwardly said. He said,
yep.
It's not how many votes you get, it's who's counting the vote.
Yep.
So those are my two admonishments, is that we need to get that, Georgia's 14th district needs to get rid of that scourge of a spot sticker in the damn Congress. And, we need to research those judges. That's both good points. So I'm going to go.
Okay, honey. Thank you for calling in. We love you.
Love you, Wincy.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Bitterbone.
Yeah, it's really important that you pay attention. Oh, the other thing is, too, women. Women in southern states. They want you to know, I don't even know the fuckery they're going to try. You can't even just go in with your driver's license. They want now your birth certificate. But guess what? Your birth certificate doesn't have your fucking married name on it. So your birth certificate won't match your driver's license if you're married, or even if you've been divorced and kept the name or whatever. So then
it's just a bunch of bullshit to fucking obstruct people from voting. Right.
So go find all your paperwork. Go find your birth certificate, your marriage license, and when you changed your fucking name legally from your maiden name to your married name. And so, and go find all that fucking paperwork. Because I swear to God, the Republicans are going to fucking diminish your vote in southern states as much as they possibly can. They're going to try. I know their fuckery. They're going to try. So go find your paperwork now. And if you can't find your birth certificate, you got 8 to 10 weeks to get a new one issued. So do that now. I keep trying to remind everybody.
So that you're not rushing to get it done
at the last minute, and then they can be like, well, we haven't had a rush of people getting their birth certificates.
We can't do any last minute shit. We got no time for that. We are in the fucking 11th hour already.
How about women in Florida where hurricanes have hit? Do you have a copy of your birth certificate still? Maybe not, because your house got trashed and all your shit washed away. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing out ideas, because I hear the fuckery that they're going to try.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to, because I'm like, motherfucker, if they have the birth certificate, your last name won't be the same if you got married. So they won't accept it.
Right.
So now you have to come in with your marriage certificate and the change of your fucking name and all of it. All of it. Incoming call.
Have your affairs in order.
Incoming call from Mark P.
Call from Mark P. To accept, press 1. To send a call from...
Hi, honey.
Hello, ladies.
How you doing?
I
Hello,
figured,
Mark. How are you?
Since
Screen. Hey.
the rest of the gang's been calling in, I should do so also.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
One thing I guess I want to point out, since Hal is not doing his live stream tonight, we're having a special edition Zoom gathering to fill in that time slot.
Okay.
So
it's 6 o'clock?
Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern. I've been putting in the chat the link to the Discord. They can whisper me directly, and I can give it so.
Okay, so is it going to be in Discord only, or is there going to be a Zoom chat?
No, this is a Zoom, but we posted the Zoom meeting info.
Oh, okay.
That's typically how we do it.
Right.
But, we don't want to put it out in the public space.
Sure. You mean in Discord?
People
Oh, Suzanne, that's not true. I'm sorry. I was just reading the chat.
What was that, Betty?
I was just reading the chat. Miss Suzanne says, Betty Loco, no one gives a crap about me, especially now, but that's not true. There's so many people.
Oh, that's not true, Suzanne.
That's not true, Suzanne.
There's so many people who aren't giving a crap. You got to suck up that good ass prana, baby.
Yep.
We love you, Suzanne. This is family.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mark. I didn't need to interrupt her, but I needed to.
No worries. No.
So go ahead, Mark. What were you saying?
That's point number one. Just want to make sure if people want to fill in that usual 6 p.m. time slot, sure where to go, and then that's an option.
Okay.
And I found your album with 2 Die 4. I actually bought it on Apple.
Thank you.
Just lightening things up. Because I want a birthday song. So I grabbed your album. So for those that want to, I hope you're still getting whatever residuals or whatever. Because I guess that album's pretty old, right? 2000 is the date on it.
Yeah, well, it was like 2000, like 2001. I think it was 2000, 2001.
It sounds as fresh as if you recorded it last week.
Yeah.
See, that's
and then
the
other one,
brilliance of it.
And then, the other one came out in 2004 or 5 because I remember I'd sold out of both 1 and 2, and so then I made the best of. And the best of is the one with the green cover. Is that the one you got?
Well, it's the 2 Die 4. That's the name.
Yeah. They're all called To Die For, honey. They're all called To Die For. But the one with the green cover has the birthday song on it, the one I saved. And it took a lot to save that song, and I'm really glad that I made the effort to do it because I got to say, I'm really proud of that song. It's probably one of my best.
Oh, it's beautiful. I look forward to hearing it at the end of every one of your streams here.
I'll play it after the show.
It's the most popular one rated on there, at least on the Apple side. I also I found so I'll share the links in the chat for that. So other than that, I just want to say hello to you ladies. Love you both, and
we love you too.
Keep fighting the good fight. And
thank you for all you do to help us fight the good fight. Mark B, screen mate of mine.
Absolutely.
My screen mate. Mark made his screen debut with me. That's how come Mark P calls me screen mate. If you guys didn't know, and you've seen it in the chat.
She first connected in stuttering when it stuttered.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
That guy.
All right, well, yeah. Lindsay's saying my volume's too low, so I guess.
Yeah, I just turned it up.
Hi, Lizzie. It's great to hear your sexy voice. So
also,
I will.
While we're making announcements of shows, Benny and I are going to do another interview with Michelle Smith from the Democratic Republic of Congo in Goma in Africa. And we had one I had one long interview with her. Benny wasn't feeling well and she didn't join us that day, but I'm very excited. Benny's going to join us this Friday, 6 p.m. We're going to do another show with her. Now, it's midnight her time, so I don't know how long it's going to last or anything like that, but, please join us. And she's a really smart lady, and she's a humanitarian and really doing a beautiful job in what she's trying to do, and it's a very daunting task.
A noble cause. It's a noble cause.
Noble,
it really is.
and just a beautiful person, and so please join us on Friday at 6. Now I know it overlaps with Hal, but you can always go back and rewatch Hal. It's not often you get it's not often we get a direct line to Africa.
Yeah, there's another sexy liberal actually, but it's in Albuquerque. So Hal will probably do his regular 6 p.m. Eastern on Friday, since it's short hop for him to go to Albuquerque.
Right. Yeah.
So Michelle was great last week. Yeah, looking forward. So, all right, thank you, ladies. I will hand over the mic to whomever wants to join in next. I really love this feature.
Happy Tuesday.
Thanks, Mark. Love you, honey.
Love you too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I love the call-ins. It's so fun.
The age of modern technology. Isn't it grand?
Yeah. So
I wish Mad Max would call in so I could hear his accent.
And I got to tell you, Michelle picked the time at her convenience, not mine. And I said, that's fine, because her midnight, my 6 o'clock, what are you going to do?
Right.
So
your 6 o'clock is my 3 o'clock. What are you going to do?
Yeah. So
we're going to go until I have to cook dinner. Then I'll have to hop off.
Right.
If it's going to go more than a couple hours.
So I just, it's like I didn't request the time. I just said, I just agreed to it. And so I know
anytime.
I know it cuts into Hal, but you guys can always go back and watch Hal. You know what he's doing over there. And it's
where he is.
Yeah, and it's just it's not every day that we do this. My last show with her was about 4 hours long. And so it's a little
amazing.
bit.
If you haven't watched it, you should, and catch up to speed.
Yeah, it's I know it's a long show, but we had a lot to talk about. So, and
it was so interesting and fabulous and fascinating. So
yeah, even though you weren't feeling well, you were
minute.
Listening, Benny. Even though you weren't feeling well, you were there and you were listening. So
yeah, of course I was.
Yeah,
I support channels. I'm a YouTuber. That's what I do.
Yeah, so if you guys can join us on Friday at 6, that would be great. And I'm looking forward to talking to her again. She's such a great person. I really dig her a lot. And thanks to Spykin R for introducing us. Another great lady. There's so many great ladies in our chat.
Yes, this is the age of women, in case you haven't noticed. And it has to be the age of women. It's our time to take our collective foot and take it one big giant step forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All of us collectively.
And I have to give kudos to all the dudes that are here too, because hey, you're dudes and you're hanging out with us. What?
Dudes and broads, what?
Dudes and broads.
Dudes and broads, what? Imagine that.
I can tell I got a little tan. I get a little tan from being on the boat. Can you tell a little bit?
I see that. You look lovely.
Yeah, I wear a baseball cap, but yeah, because I don't like getting too much sun on my face, but everywhere else, I'm like, yeah, sit in the sun. We had a great, beautiful day on the boat, man, and it's been really,
you can tell
it's been up and down.
Season.
It's been up and down.
Oh, yeah.
It gets like 80 degrees, and then it's 50 degrees, and you're just like, Jesus Christ, when is it going to just really turn, where it's like kind of nice all the time and not too big a drastic of change? in weather. We're just still okay. It's still spring.
It's turned here. The worm has turned here. We're officially heading into summer, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, and
I know there's going to come a point where it's going to be so fucking hot because I don't have air conditioning as it stands.
we
I'm
don't have air
working on
conditioning
it.
either.
But there's going to be some time here where it's going to be horrid. And, but I'm up for it. Let's just stay hydrated. Move slowly.
Yeah, I don't have air conditioning either, so it gets really hot in our house. But that's when everything's open, especially at night.
That would be
we open the windows.
Eastern Standard Time, Becky D. Eastern
yes.
Standard Time.
I'm sorry.
6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 60 is summer enough, not for me.
Is Becky
either.
D
it's got to be like 82 or more.
Benny?
I know it's summer.
Is Becky D the tarot card reader?
Who, what, honey?
The tarot card reader?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Who's the chick that has the
Are
tarot
you
cards?
Becky?
Who's the chick that's the tarot card reader? She's blonde and really cute and funny and
PD. PD.
Oh.
The letter P as in Paul, D as in David.
Oh,
PD.
not PB as in Brian?
No, PB is somebody else.
Okay.
Is PB in the chat?
No, I didn't see. But anyway, okay. So I was getting you guys confused. So sorry, Becky. Unless you read tarot cards, if you read tarot cards, give me a reading.
110 degrees here in July. Yes, Fizzy Bud. It'll be hotter than that here. And that's when I go.
Oh my God. Well, I saw the best picture of you guys are talking about clowns. I don't know why, but they're talking about clowns in Twitch, and I just saw that picture of the Republicans going to hang out with Donald Trump in his trial today, and it was just somebody painted clowns on their faces. The big red nose and the rainbow hair. And let me see if I can find it. Wait.
Yeah, can you share it?
I'm trying. I'm looking. Oh, here it is. First thing on my fucking Twitter page.
Hi, Wendy S. How are you?
Hi, Wendy. Wait a minute. I am still giggling.
Where am I? I'm in the Mojave Desert, Southern California. I almost died out here once, so I know how to roll. I learned the hard way. Oh my God. It's so appropriate. We should paint the clown noses brown, though. Adam, get on it.
With poop stains. Poop stains is orange Cheeto dust around it.
No. Kick out the clowns. We got to do a parody of Sending the Clowns.
Oh, shit.
About these guys.
Now, where the fuck am I? What the hell is... I went into that stupid list, and now I can't find my way back to our own show right now.
Oh, no. That's the old touch and stuff thing. Yes.
Okay, this one's us. Okay. Get out of here. Here, clear. Can I just do that? Here we go. I figured it out. Okay. Learn something new every day, motherfuckers. I swear to God.
Orange fart blossom.
Oh my God.
You know, I
look
fucking
like
love
Trump
Randy
clones.
Rainbow and his songs.
Oh,
they make me feel so good.
I
If
know.
anybody doesn't follow Randy Rainbow, what the hell is wrong with you?
I know. Has he done anything new lately? I heard that they
No, I
asked him to
haven't seen
stop.
anything lately, but I haven't seen everything he's done. So, and
Oh
I'm
my
sure
God.
most of us have. And
I don't know where I
it's
heard
really good
this.
support,
Ben-
YouTube support. To go
Benny, I
over
don't
and
know where I
watch
heard this, but I heard they
everything.
asked him to pull back a little bit. Maybe it was the Biden administration. I don't know. Like I feel like somebody has asked him to. I don't know where I heard that. And if it's true, I'm like,
Fuck that.
you need to be on
Hold this.
fire.
Here. Hold my studded purse.
Hold my beer, bitch. I'm gonna go get busy.
Oh.
I love Ben. Yeah, I love Randy Rainbow. He's so great, hilarious.
It's very important to ingest things that make you laugh
And not only
feel
that, he takes
sane.
he takes the most fucked up shit and
Yes.
makes it into total comedy. And I
Yes.
love it when he dresses as ladies in the background, as the background singers.
He's amazing.
And
Randy Rainbow, if you're out there and you can hear Diane the Betty Loco and everybody in the chat singing your praises,
woo, 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 please join us.
good on you, honey. Good on you. Come on the show.
Yes, come on the show.
I'll even dress up if you come on the show, Randy. I can't have you come in here overdressing me. That's for sure.
I can't remember. I mean, there were so many good ones. And the thing is, I don't know that much about show tunes. You know, so like he exposed me to a lot of show tunes. I mean, some I know, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like Oklahoma and things like that, or like Cats or something, you know. But a lot of these songs, I didn't know what they were, and he just did it so beautifully. And then the orchestras started helping him. Did you hear about that? Like how he's doing all the music by himself, or doing it like a karaoke-esque kind of thing. And then literally orchestras were doing the real music for him now. And I just thought that was so fucking cool. And that was
he's got an amazing voice.
Oh yeah.
His fucking voice is on point.
His falsetto. Woohoo!
Fucking love it.
I mean, he could literally probably sing Prince songs. I would not even doubt it if he wanted to.
No, he's amazing. He's amazing. He's one of my favorite humans on the planet. Love me some Randy. Thank you, Randy, for helping keep
get through
my
COVID
sanity over the last few years.
Well, just getting through COVID. I mean, that was.
Yeah.
I mean, my God, at least I think he put on like once a week, if not maybe every 2 weeks. And he must have 1,000.
Yeah, that's
1,000
what I'm saying.
costumes. He's got so many costumes.
I want to get in his wardrobe closet.
Oh my God, yes. Let us in there.
I swear to God.
Benny, talk to the chat. First of all, I want to go upstairs and I want to grab the jacket that I wanted to wear today because it's so cold. And I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. Go shake the dew off your lily, honey, and get you warm. Oh, okay. Damn, that Heineken looks good. Well, I'm Kildor. Oh, come on. Sing it, Keller. I majored in music theater in high school. I'm a nerd. Fuck yeah. I always wanted to do stuff like that, but it wasn't in my cards, so I didn't do it. I did other things that were just as fabulous. You know, you just enjoy your path and your journey, and it makes things a little easier. Sometimes it's not easy, but that's the path of the journey. Absolutely, Steve. We have street trolls here in Southwest or Southeast Texas. I know anything, you know, anywhere where it's red. I wouldn't survive very long in the red state. because I'm way too loud and opinionated about all the right stuff. And they don't like that. They want to analyze me. So.
Okay, Benny, are you ready? Are you
Are
ready?
you ready? Are you ready for this? Do you like it? Do you like it like this? I'm ready. Are you ready? Wow. It's certainly flamboyant.
Oh my god.
What kind of fur is that?
It's not fur, it's wool. It's what do you call it?
Is it faux fur?
It's Tibetan lamb.
There
And
you
it's
go.
literally
It looks like real hair.
fuchsia red. And I was thinking Randy Rainbow should do a parody song, say I'll lend you my jacket to Donald Trump and put this on Donald Trump because he's so cold in his court cases and his trials and he's so cold. And he could wear this obnoxious coat.
That is fucking brilliant. God damn. You look like you're ready for the Arctic.
It goes to here. Okay, I was trying to like where you guys could see where it goes to.
Yeah.
But isn't it hilarious?
It's what do they got? They have the maxi, the midi, and the mini, and that's the midi.
And it's like literally, I don't know if it's fuchsia or red. It's kind of somewhere in between. And then
it totally looks the fire engine red on the screen here.
and then not only the first word you said was flamboyant. That's my dad's new wife. She gave me this coat because she moved to fucking Florida and doesn't need it anymore. And so, can you imagine? Like, I'm just going to go to the grocery store and I'm just going to wear this coat. And do you think everybody'd be looking at you like you're fucking nuts? It's so big, dude.
That is quite a coat, Diane. God damn, it made me warm just seeing you wear it.
I know, I'm like boiling hot now.
Yeah. Now you're going to have a hot flash. It's pimping for sure, Petrozzi.
What's that? What?
Petrozzi said it's pimping.
My God. Yeah, there's no way you could be incognito wearing that thing. It's definitely pimping.
Can hide behind the bougainvillea flowers, yeah. It does, actually, Peter. I couldn't agree more. She wears it well. But then that's our Diane, you know. You could drop her up in the old burlap sack and I'm sure she'll look good in it.
I'm like, I think I'm going to
get... Kind of like Lucy. Remember when Lucy used to dress up in the damnedest of things, but she always made him look good?
I know.
Fuck yeah.
Diane fails spy class 101 wearing that jacket. You can't be a spy wearing that jacket. You fucking stand out like a sore thumb.
Oh. Yes, gotta be nice and warm. Hi, Harry.
Wait, Steve, I'm not so sure about that because I could be the distraction in the room. Just walk in with that and everybody look that way while all the other spies are sneaking in the back room. Oh my God, it's so funny.
Oh, it's brilliant.
And I knew you would laugh.
Make sure you tell your dad's new wife that we had a good laugh about her jacket. Or coat, as it were. That's a fucking coat.
Yeah.
It's far beyond jacket.
But it was like 50.
It's almost a bedspread.
It was 56 degrees last night or like this morning. and I left the kitchen window open, so it was freezing in the house. And so I'm like, fuck, all I want to do is walk around in that fucking piece of shit coat. Who the fuck would see me? I'm like, oh shit, I should wear it on today's show.
Fuck yeah.
Like
I'm glad you remember, Mountie.
I knew
well
Benny
worth
would
it.
laugh. I just knew it.
Carmen Sandiego had a red jacket, right? Yes, she did, but she was tailored. It was tight and tailored, Peter, wasn't it? Did she have that little fedora thing going on too?
Who was that?
Carmen Sandiego.
I don't know who that
Where
is.
in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Nowhere.
No, I just thought it was funny, and I had to bring it out for a minute to show everybody. It's show and tell.
Totally brilliant. Totally brilliant.
It's just a lot
Yes,
of fun.
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. It's that flashy.
It is. It's just so. It is. It's like I can't imagine just like putting it on and going to the grocery store.
Put it on
or
again.
running
Put it on again.
Or running an errand. I'm too hot right now to put it on. Again.
I know. I know. I'm just fucking with you. Diane. You know, as I do. I can't help myself. I'm brutal like that. Sorry.
That was funny. It is funny. That coat is funny. I'm like, I should put on a rainbow wig and a red nose and get big shoes and wear it for Halloween.
There you go. Complete.
Because Halloween is fucking cold up here.
Or you could put on a hat that's got big bobbly eyes on it and be like, what's his name from Sesame Street? The little Elmo.
Oh, the Cookie Monster? Elmo.
Cookie Monster's blue, man.
I know. I was like, I'm getting my monsters
Elmo's
mixed
red.
up.
So just get a hat with big bobbly eyes on it. Little skull cap. Styrofoam balls. 8 little eyes.
I should spray paint I really don't care, do you, on the back of it.
Oh, listen, I'm glad you said that because that was my very first reaction was that should have that painted on the back. And I'm not fucking kidding. That was my first reaction. That's what I thought. And it's so fucking bizarre.
If you met my mom's
that
wife,
you said that.
Or my dad's wife, if you met my dad's wife, my stepmonster, I call her, that's exactly who she is. That's exactly who she doesn't give a shit about anyone but herself.
Yep. She'd love that. And you're an artist. You could do it very nicely. Sure.
No, I'll sell it and I'll get $1,000 for it. Fuck it.
That's better used. Better used. Better used than abused.
Oh my God! Make sure
it's one
you
of
put
Melania's
it on a
Christmas trees. A red cream puff.
Yeah, it just seriously, it is so massive.
You should wear it and sit in Trump's courtroom.
You're like, here you got. You cold?
It's so
Want
cold.
my jacket?
He'd want to take your jacket, that bully motherfucker.
Yeah, she is a step monster for sure.
Fox is freaking out. Fuck you, Fox.
What is Fox freaking out about now?
You've created a monster, Fox. You've created a monster. We've been freaking out over you for years now, Fox. Because you're fucking liars, Fox.
You're not
registered
Fox
as an
News.
entertainment company.
Yeah.
And that's all you have to do is entertain people. You don't have to bring the news. You just have to entertain people. And to entertain people, you literally lie and deceive.
Fucking
That's
daily.
what acting is.
On a daily. On the daily and the hourly.
They're all very high-paid actors, nothing more. They're not news reporters, that's for sure.
No, what was it about Sean
Fuck
Hannity
you, Fox.
this week? What the fuck was he saying this week? And I think I wrote it down, or maybe it could have been last week. shit's starting to run together because it's really been a fucking, you know, fucking fire hose fucking
Clusterfuck.
fuckery.
Yeah. Hey, Jim the Geek. How you doing, honey?
Yeah, I don't see it now.
Happy Tuesday. Sorry, my arms were
No,
flailing all about.
the slut shaming this week about fucking Stormy. And then, but they don't, they're such hypocritical fucks. You know, that's the thing, too. I never hear them say that Donald Trump is innocent. They never say he's innocent. They just criticize the people who are talking against him.
The people who got swept up in his fucking bullshit storm.
All of a sudden, I can't hear you that well.
Hello?
It's weird.
It's there. Did I shut you off?
There you go.
No.
Now it sounds better.
Oh, is the mic over here? I thought it was over there.
Yeah, it sounds better now. Maybe that's what it was. The mic wasn't in the right
Yeah,
spot.
I moved the mic.
Yeah. Sounds better.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. You know, we always try to make it so we can sound good over
I'm
here.
not used to these things. This is a new thing for me. I'm used to just sitting here and talking to the mic on the phone. But I can hear you much better with the headbuds in.
Right.
And it's not going over across the top of my lovely little flower arrangement.
No. And that's the cutest part. I like it.
Got to keep the flowers
I
fresh.
like it for sure. All right, somebody's texting me. Getting a lot of uh-oh.
Yeah, no, they don't have
Wait,
to
hold
keep
on,
saying
hold on.
Porn star, and she has a name, Peter. Her name is Stormy, and she's raining all over your parade, Donnie.
Okay, so here's a new announcement. Just talked to Michelle Smith to confirm Friday. There has been a major internet outage for East Africa. Internet is improving each day. She'll touch base Thursday if internet is questionable for Friday. So it's pending right now.
It's tentative.
Tentative and pending.
Pending good internet. Because it's coming all the way from Africa.
Well, that's the other thing. It happens a lot
Yeah.
over there. It was just like, you know, and not only it's just, you know, you're in a war country. You're at war. What the fuck? Internet, it's gonna go in and out all the time, and who the fuck knows who owns it? Is it like Stargate thing that Elon owns, and he can just turn it on and off at will, like he did with the Ukrainians? That piece of shit. I don't know.
Listen, there's no reason why anybody needs to be a billionaire. There's got to be some way to keep people from having that much money, because that all of them wind up doing no good.
Well, Taylor Swift is a billionaire, and she does good everywhere she
does
goes.
Good things. You're right. You're
okay,
right.
so
you're
wait
right.
a minute.
But still,
Okay.
those people who are billionaires, she's one person.
I know, honey. I get your point.
What is there? 800 billionaires?
Yeah, was that video that we showed with Warren Buffett, and he's like, if all those big companies paid their fair share, Americans wouldn't have to pay federal taxes ever.
It would be the country that we pretend to be.
Right. 100%. It is 6 minutes to 4:20 here on the East Coast. 5 eggs just walked in from work.
5 minutes till 4:20 over here somewhere. Not here. It'll only be 1:20, but I'm watching.
I know.
And I'm looking.
There we go.
Let me be completely prepared and add some gas to my torcherific.
Yeah. Is Does any fucking buddy know really why the Democrats saved Micro Johnson's skin instead of making Hakeem Jeffries the fucking speaker? Like, is it because they didn't have the votes to make Hakeem Jeffries the speaker? Because I'm sure they could have gotten 1 or 2 Republicans to do it. But I just don't. I don't get that. I still don't get it.
I think that's still in the works. I think it's still in the works.
It's never been really quite explained. I've never really heard a good explanation for why they did that, unless it was they just didn't have the votes. But it's been irking me the last week. Why did they save his fucking skin? Did maybe he agreed to fucking, put voting things to, put things that they want to vote on to the floor? I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Because there's only 6 months. 6 months is an eternity when things aren't getting done.
Wait, hold on.
Peter.
Kim Wilkins says, wait, hold on, it moved. There are now more billionaires than ever, 2,781 in all, 141 more than last year, and 26 more than the record set in 2021. They're richer than ever, worth $14.2 trillion in aggregate, up by $2 trillion from 2023 and $1.1 trillion above the previous record also set